My name is Kofi. I wish I could turn back the time to 15 years ago and meet the man I have become. I grew up in a rural village in Africa with the greenish sugarcane fields and the mere joyous screams of my family and relatives. I had all the amenities. I had a beautiful wife, 3 children, good friends who were as close as relatives. I was a very successful businessman, and life had never been better. Each night my house was wonderful and full of happy moments. To my surprise, all what I admired was wiped out in the blink of an eye. In a certain time, I had proceeded to town for a business-related meeting as my family set to host a dinner at home. My wife had prepared sumptuous dinner, and my children were at home playing with their friends. There were so many things to describe the happiness and laughter that filled the house. I might have forgotten the trembling of the earth in the heat of battle, until one time, big bang. The sky went black, and a storm came ideal at the village. The rapture that followed was devastating. The earthquake reduced everybody and everything to rubble. My entire house, my entire family, every dollar I saved, and every material possession I had was destroyed. After 3 terrible days of waiting, I came home to only despairing news. My house has been flattened, and so was my family, my wife, my children. Those same people who had once surrounded me with love and joy were now just cold carcasses hidden under the rubble. My animals, my cows, my fields, everything was brought down. I dropped on my knees sobbing, calling for him to make this a dream that I am having. But the stillness around me made a very uncomfortable feeling of despair coming to me very clear. I was a man without a home, without a country, a have-not. He came into my life in June 2010, and in the days and months that followed, my life descended into the darkest I have ever known. Most of the friends I used to share my life with betrayed me. I went around hailing them for assistance, for food, for anything they could offer, but they never turned their sight towards me. There were days when I did not take anything to eat. I felt the pangs of hunger piercing my abdomen and loneliness as a close buddy. I nursed on one of the fallen logs, being devastated by the fact that life had been so harsh to me. But in the depths of my despair, I remembered something my wife used to say. Other sentiments used are as follows, Kofi: even in the dark, you have to shine. Those words give me the justification to live. One day, I decisively go through the debris and unexpectedly discovered my broken guitar that used to be dear to me. It was beaten and damaged, just like me, but there survived strings that could make music. For the purpose of this essay, I chose to learn how to sing. Music became my comfort zone, my outlet to say all the emotions in me that I can't say with words. Every song I sang was a prayer, a cry, a memory of my life which once was. Now, I am sitting under this tree with a guitar and singing songs of love, sorrow, and in a hope to get a job. My voice can bear the loneliness I feel inside me and the tiny spark of strength within. In performing, I am singing for the people who have lost their homes and loved ones, who have lost everything, for those who must be reminded that there is always hope out there. This is my journey, and this is what I am going to sing. No, I don't think it will change my life, but to the one you know that has a kindred spirit, may it somehow affect your heart kindly. If for one moment in life you have lost a loved one or an object dear to you, you will identify with me. But if my song makes you happy, please don't forget to pray for me and support me in any way you can. Read my lips. The hope of a song can be even in shambles of life that you call your life. So here I am, performing for you. My song is full of feelings of love, loss, and the importance of holding on to hope. I hope it moves your heart because it is my journey to finding light out of my darkness.
Through windows pane I gaze at shadows of my lost days. The love I held slips away in the quiet night. Dreams betray. Time, oh time, you thief, you took my youth with grief. I'm on dreams lost at sea, echoes of what used to be. Memories in the breeze, whispered tales of long lost ease. I hear her voice in trees, but fading like autumn leaves. Time, oh time, you thief, you took my youth with grief. I'm on dreams lost at sea,